Adams Show.
It's the Jeff Adams Show.
The Jeff Adams Show.
Live from Lakeland, Florida. It's the Jeff Adams Show.
You're listening to The Jeff Adams Show. The Jeff Adams Show is sponsored by...
The JA Creative phone lines are sponsored by Backbone Radio. Call in today at 818-927-6205.
Absolutely.
Whoa!
Hold it, 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 hold it. There we go.
I think I did longer than that.
That's a good one.
That was getting a little awkward, though.
No.
Oh, boy,
Awkward.
this is the Jeff Adams Show, live on the JeffAdamsShow.tv. And live at all these miscellaneous other places that I don't even want to freaking talk about right now. Just the same. I feel like Groundhog Day. You ever have those days you just feel like that? I was just thinking about everything. It's like, you know, where do you go from here? You know?
We haven't made it, though, so don't say stuff like that.
Well, I'm just saying, where do you go from here? I mean, you do something for 3 years, you hit a roof, you know, and you just say, what am I doing? There's people with phones, video streaming 24/7, cluttering the space.
Yeah.
Cluttering it.
Especially that guy, Manny. Ugh.
And where do you go? But let me introduce my co-host, RC Kris, holding it down. What up?
What's up, guys? Nice to be back. Sorry about yesterday. It was all my fault. Actually, Amtrak, but that was all my fault.
Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Yeah. I was trying to have fun, but I had to come in, I guess.
Gotta come in, do your job.
God forbid, ask me for so much.
Yeah, but where do you go from here, man? It's like,
I don't know.
It's like, you know, I was thinking about that last night. I didn't, you know,
that's just too much. That's just too much thinking for me, bro.
I was talking to my people, which is myself. Oh my gosh, dadgummit! You know, I mean, we just get started and it gets crazy.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I was talking to my uppers. Upper management last night.
The suits.
Which is myself. And I
thought you were talking about the suits. Huh?
Yeah, the suits. I play 2 roles. Well, actually, I play 5 roles within this company. But I was talking to myself. It's like, you know, I set myself down, looked in the mirror, and I had a meeting with myself. And I just said, hey, Jeff.
Oh, you said Jeff? I would have said self.
I said, Jeff, we really like what you're doing. You've really taken it to the next level. But we've got some problems. And I was like, well, what's that? Talking to myself in the mirror. I said, well, what's the problem, Jeff? He goes, well, you know, we're not really sure about this time slot you have. Because you told us, as a creative, that us, the suits, would be happy with this time slot. That the numbers would be out the roof. Well, we're looking at the numbers. And they're not exactly where we want them to be.
Okay.
And I said, well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to have, you know, what do you want me to do? And that's all they left. That was all it was said.
Okay.
And I walked away from the mirror. So there's 2 me's arguing with each other.
Is that why you texted me, asking me, how can we take this to the next level?
Yeah, because I need help because, you know, the suits, Jeff Adams, the reflection in the mirror, they want to cancel this thing. They want to cancel it.
Completely?
Completely. Just off the radar, cancel this thing. But the creative says, you know, you got to carry on. Maybe we can just mix it up a little bit. But the suits are saying, hey, this time slot, I'm not too sure about.
All right, well, let me put this out there. How about bringing sex, drugs, and rock and roll?
Been done.
Been done?
Been done. How many times can you talk about a pair of boobs in rock music.
I could talk a lot about a pair of boobs.
But isn't boobs? I mean, boobs come in different shapes and sizes.
Yes.
And that's just my point. It's just like how much.
I could give you 2 hours on boobs alone. Just boobs. We don't even talk about nipples. It's just boobs.
But
I could give you 2 hours of boob
it's
talk.
just not compelling enough. I mean, I guess if you're single, if that's all you think about, but good grief. There's more to life than boobs.
I don't know, bro.
I got to stop looking over at you and just like look in the monitor. You're like right there. I should move you back over here.
You moved me out of there so you could see me. So now we could just have this deep conversation, look at each other's
But
eyes.
I'm making a habit to look over at you and not look at the camera. See, I'm going to have a conversation with myself in the mirror again tonight.
You will be.
Jeff the suit to Jeff the creative. Why do you not look in the camera, Jeff? I want to know. So, anyways, the NBA Finals are happening tonight. I'm sure our chat room's ecstatic about that, all since they're all basketball fans. I am somewhat of a basketball fan. I've kind of lost hope over the years, but this is an exciting NBA Finals. I got to tell you,
Is it?
I think it is. Steph Curry, the Golden State Warriors, he is MVP of the NBA this year, and
What is that?
he's the most valuable player of the league.
Oh,
And
okay.
he's also a born-again Christian, which is way cool. Guy is the real deal. But then there's also the Cleveland Cavaliers. You got LeBron James, his 5th NBA Finals appearance in 5 years. Went back to Cleveland after he did Cleveland dirty. And I could go either way who's going to win this thing, and I really don't know. I mean, Golden State's favored to win this thing just the way they're playing. But, you're going against LeBron James, and he's carried the whole team on his back through the playoffs. It's been incredible. But I kind of rooting for the city of Cleveland because they haven't had a championship since the late 1950s or something like that in any kind of professional sport. So Cleveland, you can see when the crowd in Cleveland, they're just like on their seats like, oh my gosh, we're really going to the finals. Oh my gosh, this is really happening. And there's like this magic in the air. But the same thing over in Oakland with Oakland, California with the Warriors. People are really excited about this team. But I heard a rumor that might upset Oakland people. I know it's across the river a little bit, but what are you laughing at over there?
So people are saying I don't think our audience likes basketball. Bossy says she's going to be starching her socks tonight.
Well,
And then Becca's going to be giving her fish a bath.
well, I know there was the crazy thing too. Let's go back to that. I'll watch it. I don't sit there glued like every man does to TV. I'll watch it just because I've watched the last couple playoff games. But I mean, let's be honest. The NHL playoffs are going on right now. Hockey,
Yeah.
and we have Tampa Bay Lightning in the Stanley Cups.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they lost last night.
Oh.
So they lost to Chicago. And
So they're not there anymore?
No, they're there. They played like a 7-game series.
Oh, okay.
Whoever, But they lost. I was going to watch that last night, but I get distracted too, Becca. Don't feel bad. I say I want to watch something, then I go, I don't feel like it. I just fall asleep. I'm getting old.
Here's the thing when it comes to that. Like, I don't watch sports. And believe it or not, the only sport I could handle by watching it is baseball.
I can't watch that, dude.
That is the only sport I could legitimately watch from the first inning to whatever inning
On
we end up.
TV.
On TV.
Oh
I
my
could watch
gosh,
it. I could
Chris.
literally go all ins. Do not bother me. Baseball all day long. I'm there. I'm there.
Turn your freaking emails off, dude. It's driving me nuts. Ding! It's like your phone.
Oh my God. Can't keep him happy tonight.
I can't watch baseball all the way through. I just can't do it. I can go to the game and enjoy myself like you're really there.
Yeah.
I watched the Tampa Bay Lightning go into the Stanley Cup Finals last Friday night. That was interesting. That's the first hockey I ever watched on TV.
Hockey should be watched live, not on TV.
Yeah, I've been to a couple of
Oh my
live
goodness,
games,
I had
but not
so
on
much
TV.
fun. And the only reason I went was because my friend told me, "Hey man, there's fighting, right?" I was like, "What you mean fighting? Yeah, it's legal to fight." So I watched it. Literally, the first game I watched, there was about 5 fights, and like before
It's intense, yeah.
it got so intense. It was awesome.
So, anyways, the NBA Finals. Thank God for the internet because over the years I was a big basketball head, but thanks to the internet, I just pop it up. And the Orlando Magic, I think ever since Dwight Howard left the Orlando Magic like Shaquille O'Neal did, I just lost hope for the NBA. I got pissed. I'm just like, why even care anymore? So I just read what's going on the computer. Don't watch a whole lot of games. I might watch a couple of these games. I don't know. Depends if my wife wants to watch them.
Yeah.
Who knows? But
Well, here, let's read that comment from Ty. He says, I can't see a scenario in which the Cavs beat the Warriors. Warriors win in 6, and it only goes that long because of LeBron.
Well, you know, he might be right. I can't really say because I didn't think LeBron was going to make the finals this year, but he did it.
Now, my question is, who is Dan Gilbert? Because he can't stand him.
Dan Gilbert's the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and him and LeBron kind of, when LeBron did Cleveland dirty, he kind of went for the jugular on LeBron and was pissed. And, but you can't fault Dan Gilbert. You know, his franchise player left town and decided
Is that
to
like
come back.
the owner?
Yeah, he owns the team. So I don't know. I mean, people with money, I mean, it's the same thing. And people who own these sports teams, I mean, most of them, even the players, are douchebags.
I think everybody got a little bit douchebag in him.
No, everybody's got a douchebag. I was just talking about that with John. You know, John works for our company, and we were talking on the phone, and he goes, why do you have this chip on his shoulder about music artists? I go, because they're all a-holes.
Oh, my God, yes.
He goes, he's stereotyping. I go, yeah, I'm stereotyping right now. They're not all a-holes. But it's like, look at me, I look cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't care what you look like.
But then again, you're 40, so you don't care.
I don't care. I didn't care when I was in my 20s either.
Oh, okay.
So, look at me. I'm cool. What's up with the image thing? You know what I mean?
I don't know, because here's another thing I have a problem with artists. When they try to compare themselves with others, or they start getting like, well, that person has this stuff, and I don't have this stuff. Why don't you just say that you're blessed with what you got? You know, why did you just not be thankful of what you got, or that fan base that you have? You know, for example, we got Braden coming on the 15th of June.
He's cool.
He's amazing. And
he's real down to earth.
He is really legit. The person that you see on stage is the person you see off stage. We got to meet him, and he's going to come. And then after the show, me and him going to hit Dave & Buster's in International Drive. And I want to see him enact. The reason, of course, I want to hang out with him, but the reason I want to see how he reacts around people. You know, he had a gig 2 weeks ago in downtown Orlando, and he was singing in this. He invited me, but I couldn't go. I was doing the show. But, I want to see his reaction because he's such a cool guy to hang out with.
Yeah.
I think the reason that his fan base is literally like goo goo gaga over him is because of who he is. He also just got back from the Philippines. He just did a concert on the Philippines. And those ladies, man, they love him to death. So we'll see. I think... there's different kind of artists. We can't just put them all in one. It's like, when the Blog Talk Radio say that you weren't approachable. They probably stereotyped you.
Because I'm a douchebag. Of course.
Trust me, I do not deny that. I don't deny that.
I'm approachable because I'm a douchebag.
Yeah.
I'm a Class A douchebag.
Oh, no, so am I. I am I have, my friend Armando. He's like, you're the biggest douchebag ever. I was like, trust me, I know. Why do you think I only have 3 friends?
All douchebags are in radio. I'm just saying.
It's true. It's true. Why? Because... we don't have, physical friends because they can't stand us. So guess what? We'll get a microphone, we'll get a camera, and we'll talk to you because we have to.
I don't think I have physical friends because I just don't have the damn time.
Oh, that's another thing, too. I don't have time either.
I really don't.
No, it's too much.
It's like coming here and putting in hours and then going home, and you got to be a husband and a father, which I love doing. That's like what keeps me going. But man, there's just no time. I'd like to have, go off time, what am I going to say to my wife? I haven't seen her. She's coming home today. I haven't seen her for what?
Yeah, she was on
Sunday.
a trip. Yeah, she was on a trip.
I haven't seen her since Sunday. Hey, I'm going to go out tonight with my friends, go hang out. That's when problems start.
You know what? And another thing, too, is for me, I'm having my son back. And last night I was thinking about it. I need to get out. I need to start interacting with people. I am a single person. I need to find somebody, So me and my sister decided to do a thing tonight, and we're gonna watch the Insidious Chapter 3 movie. We got the gang together. There's 15 of us going out to just watch a movie. So stuff like that I have to do, and I have to get out. I wonder how Matt feels about that.
Well, speaking of rock stars, we got one on the line right now.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weighing in at Kris, 200 pounds. He likes Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, and once on a youth group trip, he was left behind in Lakeland, Florida overnight because the youth pastor forgot he went on the trip. Ladies and gentlemen, Matt Baxter! Woo! What's going on, man?
Hey, everybody! What's up?
What are you doing, Matt?
Not much, man.
Never nothing much, man. Sometimes I want you, when I ask you
I know, I
something,
need to come to you guys.
yeah, when I'm asking you something one time,
Go ahead.
you need to be on a cliff one time, jumping off a cliff with a parachute. You're going to go, I'm about to jump off a cliff, Jeff, with a parachute. I'm like, there you go, Matt. You're living now, man. You're living the dream. So how's the woods today? Where are you at?
I'm at the park today, man.
Just sitting on the bench?
Yeah, I'm sitting in front of, I'm at Woodland Park in Tavares. You know where that is.
Yeah, I do. So what do? You just kind of sit there like Forrest Gump, like with a box of chocolates waiting?
My name is...
Did you see that movie, Matt?
Yeah, I saw Forrest Gump. Pretty good.
Do you have conversations with people on the bench?
Once in a while, I have conversations with other people.
Well, what do you talk about? Let's get the juice of Matt Baxter, the rock star. You like your theme music, Matt? I like your theme music. It's pretty cool. Just for you.
I like it.
Striper, baby!
So,
Thank
Matt,
you.
I have a question for you. How many friends do you have?
A bunch.
Like, are those physical friends that you hang out with?
I have my family, too. I have a...
Those don't count. Those are mandatory.
No, wait.
friends.
gosh.
You can't bash Matt because Matt, he has a flip phone. He doesn't have any technology.
I know. That's what I want to ask him. So
he's a real person because
exactly.
he doesn't let technology control his life
Yeah.
like the rest of us do. So
Like me and you are screwed already.
Matt has great
Yeah.
relationships.
So Matt, that's why I'm asking him. I want to ask the relationship expert, Matt Baxter. So Matt, how many physical friends do you have? Like, give me a ballpark.
30 to 60 maybe.
That's not bad. And you hang out with them every day?
No, not every day, but I hang out with them like every once in a while.
Okay. That's
I'm going
not
to tell
bad.
you, on Matt, I defend Matt. Matt is a good friend. You know why?
I'm not
Because Matt...
You don't have to defend him.
Well,
I'm not going down
I'm
his
just
thing.
saying Matt Baxter is a good
I think
friend.
he could defend himself.
Well, Matt Baxter is a good friend. You know why it makes
Why?
him a good friend?
Why?
And he values his friends because he calls his friends. And he wants to see his friends. He makes an effort.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what makes
So he gets
Matt
A for an effort.
Yes, that's what makes Matt a terrific friend. Because it doesn't matter what the situation is. He'll call up and check on you. Hey, man, just checking on you.
And he will call in sick.
And he'll call in sick to a show that he's a part of. Yep.
Yep.
You're a good dude, Matt. You know that? I got to get Matt.
Absolutely.
We got to get Kris to pick you up so you can come do the show. We got to do it in June. We're in June right now. We got to do it at the end of June. Let's pick it.
Because our schedule is full for the month of June.
Well, let's get him in.
It's in July.
Well, let's get him in June, at the end of June. Let's pick
Oh,
the
the
date.
end of the June. Oh, yeah.
Let's pick the date in the end of June, and so Matt can put it in his calendar.
Yeah.
I don't think you have a calendar on your phone, do you, Matt?
He has a physical calendar.
He has a physical
No,
calendar.
I don't mind at all.
All right, Matt. So let's do this. Let's have you. I'll pick you up on the June 29.
Okay?
All right.
All right.
All righty.
He's going to need to get your address because this is going to be an interesting drive for Kris.
You know what I'll do? I'll put a GoPro and I'll record it,
Yeah, do it.
and then we'll capture that,
Yeah.
and we'll capture it.
I mean,
Oh.
Matt lives out in the stinking, boondocks, bro. I mean, he lives in the woods. And I'm not exaggerating that. I mean, you have to leave your car and get on a raft and get in a boat,
That's fine. Then that's better radio.
travel past some monkeys
Oof.
to a UFO, flying to a UFO, and then to Matt's house, and then back to your car through the same transportation you had to get there. I mean, he's out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you got to do, man.
All right, well, let's.
All right, Matt, we got you set in the books. We're going to do this thing.
Yep, June 29.
June 29th is the day, Matt. Matt Baxter is going to be on these cameras. The whole world, the internet is going to change because Matt Baxter is bringing himself live on the Jeff Adams Show.
I'm going to bring the A game, baby. I'm going to bring the A game, baby. You get ready.
All right, well, we got to go to break, Matt. You can stay on the line, listen to the show if you want to, but we got to take a break, and we will be back after these messages.
You're listening to The Jeff Adams Show. The Jeff Adams Show is sponsored by
The Jeff Adams Show.
Theme parks are closed. Theme parks are underwater.
Really?
The Six Flag is underwater.
What did you say, Six Flags?
The Six.
Man, you're racist.
The Six Flags is underwater. God, again, embarrassing me in front of the guests. This is not cool, bro. This is not cool.
Some limitations apply. See website for details.
Joycaster, your content everywhere. Go to joycaster.co and sign up for a free 30-day trial using promo code JAFREE. Joycaster, your content everywhere, baby.
I can't believe how much I miss it. People think we're crazy, but I think we're alright. Ooh, this is my life. Ooh, this is my life. People think we're crazy, but I think we're alright. Ooh, this is my life. This is my life. Ooh, this is my life.
Chandler Marie Music. Brand new music coming soon.
A family unit is the unit that builds up a person's personality. How you behave and what you become in life is very much dependent on your family life. At Embraced by Grace, we believe your family should come first. Children who have a sound family background and who belong to a family with strong family ties are almost always happier. Thus, one cannot deny the importance of family life. Allow Embraced by Grace to show you and your family the way to a brighter future today. Visit us online at embracedbygrace.org and start growing your happy family today.
Do you like to talk? You want to do radio? Well, go to Blog Talk Radio, official sponsor of the Jeff Adams Show. Blog Talk Radio is a web-based platform that allows podcasters like you and talk show hosts like you to create live on-demand format content for distribution. blogtalkradio.com.
Oh, you're kidding me. Right on. Yes.
Call now to win.
No prizes here. Just call already. 818-927-6205.
Woo! Trigger happy, baby. Trigger happy. I got such fat fingers. No, actually long fingers.
You got long fingers. You got fat fingers.
I can't use that as an excuse on my iPhone. I got fat fingers. I just got big hands. That's what I got. Ah, man. We're just shooting the breeze here. We had like a whole show planned out. Just talking crap.
It's fine. It's fine. Where you want to jump off now?
Let's go ahead and let's talk about some of this news here. I mean, we tried to talk about the finals, but that went over like a lead balloon.
Yeah, that went over.
So in the news, supposedly the Red Cross raised over $488 million for Haiti when the earthquakes happened, and a news report basically is stating that through that process, the Red Cross has only built 6 homes in Haiti since the earthquakes.
Well, you told me you have some insights on this, so I would like to hear.
Well, let me read here. In 2010, the earthquake happened. It's how we adopted our son Marvin through that whole process. He was just probably 5 months old when that was happening. But according to a stunning joint ProPublica NPR investigation released today, the American Red Cross had a lot more difficulty spending your money than you had sending it. Here's the thing. A lot of people don't understand. They think these organizations, and Red Cross could be, I'm not defending them either way. I'm just saying they could be crooked, but you got to have some insight about what's going on in Haiti. The government is very, very corrupt in Haiti.
What government isn't corrupt?
Exactly, but they are really, really corrupt, and the people know it. There's like this revolt going on in the system. But when, for instance, I will tell you, the person who did our adoption is a big lawyer in Haiti, and he's trying to get into the politics of Haiti. And he kind of told us the rundown of what's going on in Haiti. He said basically everybody looks at, well, America gave Haiti this, and America gave, all these artists did these things, or Red Cross raised all this money. The problem is Haiti wants you, say the Red Cross, to write the check to them. You got to write it to the president of Haiti. You've got to write us the check, or it's not getting to the people. So what happens is the president takes a cut, his people takes a cut, and wherever they want to take the money, they give back. So basically what the Red Cross is probably doing is holding that money so the Haiti government doesn't get a hold of it. The same thing, the United States gave, millions and millions of dollars of help to rebuild Port-au-Prince. The problem with it that has happened is they said, you've got to use these government trucks and this company, and we're going to write the check to them, and they're going to do the work. And Haiti goes, no. You got to write the check to us. You have to write it to us. And the United States says, well, the money's going to go to this construction company. We'll write the check. And all these vehicles are still in Haiti 5 years later. They're still sitting there that the United States sent over there, the same company, but the Haiti won't touch it because they go, no. They can't do any construction until you write us a check, and then we'll disperse it out. The problem is none of those people will get paid. See?
Yeah.
So when you read things like that, sometimes when you read the news, sometimes you take it with a grain of salt because you really don't know the inside story. And I will say that I know the inside story with Haiti because I know people over there. I know what's going on. I've got a son from there. So I stay current what's going on there. So maybe someone in Haiti should move to the United States and tell me what's going on in the United States.
Or somebody can call from there.
Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. But you know what? Red Cross could be, I've heard other things, but I heard things about World Vision too, but
yeah.
They're trying to do good things. I will say, people were saying, well, the relief, World Vision released all this food and water, and guess what? The government took it all and only gave 10% to the people in Port-au-Prince, like the water bottles and stuff when the earthquake happened.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. It's not World Vision's fault or Red Cross's fault. It's the government. Next thing, did you hear about this one, Chris? It is a beautiful thing. No, it's not. You got scammers always fishing for
I was going to say, are you seriously going to say a beautiful thing?
No, it's not a beautiful thing. Not at all. But I like to say it's a beautiful thing. La Coco Nostra. It's a song. Never mind. All right. So anyways, I'm going off in rabbit trails. The girl's photo were used by scammers. And guess what kind of photos they used? A girl with cancer.
Yeah.
And they raised money for this girl, for a patient, I can't even talk, a cancer patient.
Yeah.
Who didn't even exist.
Yeah, and it was weird because during that, the whole thing, from what I read from the story, is the so-called little girl will keep updated. She'll be like, hey guys, today I got my first chemotherapy. Thank you for your support. That is completely wrong. Golly, that is completely wrong. That's when you donate, you do some research on your own. Don't just donate out of a tweet. Just do your research on that. Because you have a lot of scammers.
You do. It's sad. I try not to get too judgmental on that because, like I said, we're all douchebags in some form or fashion, right?
I think that's a double A douchebag.
Yeah, those people just need to go. I don't know where they need to go. I was going to say something, but it's not my right to even grant that permission for that to happen. But there's so many scammers on the internet. I get annoyed at scammers. It's a shame when they take a serious situation with someone with cancer and they try to make money off it. You should really check your pulse and see if you're alive on that one. That really irritates the piss out of me. But the sad thing is people donating money to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, man.
It was sad.
Oh, boy. And then we've got this special little thing called the Charlie Challenge.
Charlie Challenge.
The Charlie Challenge.
Yes.
And I didn't really hear it. I saw it on Facebook. I never really paid attention. And my wife says, have you heard about this? And then she told my kids, do whatever you do not participate in the Charlie Challenge. So basically, I guess it's, kids talking to the other world, the other side, demons.
It's like a Ouija.
If you have it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And things are happening. Now, people have taken videos on YouTube and posted, and this thing's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you start messing with that stuff, we had a show that was weird.
Yeah, we did.
You start messing with that stuff, you're asking for bad news.
Yeah.
A lot of people saying this is fake. I read one thing about the Charlie thing was someone said it's the equator. moving the pencils.
Yeah, the lead.
How, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so
Gravity.
if it was gravity, so literally, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to invite anything in here.
Yeah, and that was what I was thinking. I was like, I'm interested because I'm the curiosity of yeah, exactly. Wizard of Broadcast. It's a gateway into the unknown. You know, once you, and I think we have a new listener, Wizard of Broadcast.
That's Stephen That's Stephen Haywood, man.
Oh, okay.
I know the Wizard of Broadcast magic, baby.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know. Does you guys know what we're talking about? Should we play the video so they can see?
Well,
does that count if we play the video? As us doing it?
Well, a lot of people are saying it's the equator, it's moving the pencils, but you know what? Don't play with the unknown, man. I mean, you don't ever want to go there. So we told our kids, if you have friends to say, hey, let's do this, you walk aside. And I actually told my son, it's like,
how old are your kids?
Jacob's 10, Jasmine's 8, and Marvin's 5. But I basically told my kids, I said, if you do that, I just said, you say in the name of Jesus, I ain't playing. Peace out, Holmes.
Yeah.
You don't play with that stuff, dude. You just don't. Let's watch some of these videos, and you know, I think we got the volume on some of these too, right?
Yeah.
Charlie, Charlie, are you here?
But if you notice, they're most full of foreigners.
Oh, Charlie, Charlie.
Yeah.
Are you here?
This one's funny, dude. Oh my gosh. I saw some funny ones. People were like making spoofs like on Vine.
Yeah, another one was like people were like they didn't put yes and no. They just put like yeah my N word, no my N word, or let's have sex. You know, they got really creative on that.
Well, I mean that stuff's been around for a long time. You have those little magic 8 balls they still sell at the drugstore.
Yeah.
My son was playing. I was like, don't play with that. Don't play with that. I used to always do that.
It's a magic 8-ball.
You know, it's sad. I still did that when I was in my 20s. I would like do that in the drugs.
What would you ask?
I was doing music. I was like, am I going to get that record deal?
Try again.
Nah.
Ask later.
I'm glad I didn't listen to it. Yeah. Oh, then we got this pigeon. This pigeon was arrested in India on suspicion of being used for a spy. A pigeon. What the heck? A spy pigeon has reportedly been detained by police in India. How do you detain a pigeon?
Sir.
It's like, for me,
can we get that? This is all I can think of right now is like the guys at the police department. They're like, can we get some handcuffs for a pigeon? Over.
What I'm thinking is, I've said this before. Remember when we did something about dinosaurs? I said, I wonder if this is like...
Yeah, the dinosaur eggs.
Yeah, set up news for like Jurassic World. But I wonder if there is... Now, you heard this first. I have not even looked on the internet for this. But I guarantee you this can't be true. Because here's why. Someone must have put this in the news or put a pigeon and did something to kind of like set up a brand new movie. There's probably going to be a movie coming out that's probably superhero pigeon friendly.
You think so? I'm going to put it on the books as a prediction.
I think so. I mean, come on. A pigeon?
So do you think ISIS is recruiting pigeons now?
What are they going to promise a pigeon? You do this for us.
41
if you give your life
virgin
to this,
pigeons?
Yeah. You'll have all the pigeons you want. All that you can ever imagine.
And you could poop to anybody.
But if I was a pigeon, I would say, I already have that. I can have any pigeon I want at any given moment.
Well, it'd be pretty successful if they actually were able to recruit the pigeons and then have them in New York. Because in New York, that's all they have. They're flying rats. Yeah. So if it's a route for the ISIS, maybe we just give them an idea right there.
You got to have a little better stick than that to solicit a pigeon. You can have any pigeon you want in heaven. I already have every pigeon. I can go to any power line I want and have any pigeon I want at any given time. I explained that one to a kid. So we were heading out on Sunday to go to my wife's hotel she was staying at for her company trip, and we were at Walgreens, and my kids were looking at these birds. They go, "What are they doing?" And like one was on top of the other one, and it's like, I was like, "Yeah, they one's mad at them. They're mad."
Is that what we call it right now?
Huh?
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, they're mad.
So you didn't have the birds and the bees talk?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to protect it as long as I can.
Hey, I feel you. I got a 4-year-old.
Yeah. So they don't need to know anything.
Not until 22.
Huh?
Not until they're 22.
Right. Right. But we got a pretty open policy at our house with that stuff. I said, I ask them a lot of questions, and I said, hey.
Do they go to public school?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Right,
yeah.
My son being 10 years old, he's pretty. I mean, you know what? He's really innocent because, like, when he hears cuss words and stuff on TV, he
covers his ears.
Covers his ears,
Yeah.
covers his head, and he's like embarrassed.
Uh-huh.
He said it. He said a cuss word one time.
Which one?
He said ass.
That's not a cuss word.
Well, he said it. I'm like, where did you learn it? Well, you could probably pick it up anywhere,
He said, Daddy, I learned it from your show.
He doesn't watch my show.
He's not allowed?
No kids should ever watch my show.
But we are doing a kids show, though.
Yeah, they can watch that show.
Okay. But they'll be on it, though. So how can they watch it? They'll be on it.
Well, that'd be a G-rated show. There'll be no, nothing, I wouldn't watch. Like I said, I don't. This ain't a kid's show, man. This is like PG-13.
Yeah. That's what That's what we qualify under Block Talk Radio.
PG-13. This is not childhood friendly.
No.
It's not safe for the little ears in your family.
This story might be child friendly. It's cute.
Yeah, a lucky goldfish gets an underwater wheelchair. Oh my gosh, these people are just ridiculous. I guess Chris, this is what I gotta look forward to when I'm retired. This gotta be someone that's retired. The monotonous. My dang goldfish is.
Can you? What's the thought process behind that?
I guess it's when swim bladders, when they become a problem, they can't float right with their swim bladders. But for crying out loud, why go through all that? Like, fish has personalities or anything? Just go buy a new goldfish for 99 cents.
Don't they forget 5 seconds afterwards? Aren't they have short-term memory or something?
I don't know, man. I don't understand it. Why go to Lowe's and spend on materials something $5 to make a flotation device when you could go to the pet store and buy a new goldfish? Let the goldfish go.
It's like Finding Nemo all over again.
Where's that video? Play the video of it in the water.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. Look at that thing. Are you kidding me? Are you friggin' kidding me? All right, take it off. Look at that. He's still laughing about it.
It's so stupid. Seriously, come on. Oh my goodness.
It's really, really, really bad.
Oh my gosh.
Just go buy a new goldfish.
Yeah, that's.
But
that's
it's like
what I'm
that.
saying.
You know what? My dad's retired. That's something my dad would do. My dad.
Does he like goldfishes?
No, but my dad's always been if there's just say for instance, if there was a cobra in the backyard threatening his family, he would go, "We're not killing it."
Oh yeah, you told me about the snake. Didn't he say the black snakes are your friend or something like that?
No, they're not my friends.
No, but he told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, but he goes and releases them somewhere. I kill the dang snake.
Yeah.
Kill
Jeff
the animals.
doesn't like pets. He doesn't like.
But my dad would do something like that. Like, let's save his life. We'll build him a little flotation device. Give him another day, at least. It's a day you're not going to get back to make a flotation device. I love you, Dad. I know that would be you. That's probably my dad that did that as goldfish. Speaking of snakes, we'll probably roll through that one real quick. You want to? Am I jumping ahead or?
Oh no, you're fine.
Nice little segue.
Yeah.
Check this story out. I thought this was really interesting. Have you bought a house before, Chris?
No.
So there's a big process with buying a house.
I know you got an inspection and stuff.
Welcome to the snake house, y'all.
So at the bottom.
Yeah.
At the bottom, yeah.
This house was infested with 7 feet long black snakes. They closed on the house back in December, and then spring they were just infested with black snakes all over the house. Can you imagine?
That's crazy.
Having a house with a buttload of snakes. I couldn't. I hate snakes with a passion. I really do. I couldn't even imagine. But they're suing the real estate agent that sold them this house for $2 million. $2 million. Can you believe that? It's crazy. And speaking of flotation devices, a Houston man sues a funeral home after his wife's casket surfaced during a flood. Can you imagine you put your wife down? In 2002, she passes away with lung cancer. And she's out cruising the town, man. You're laughing about it. He's like throwing his microphone down. But it's pretty. I would be.
What's that phone call? sounded like?
Huh?
That phone call. Like, what was it about? Like, imagine that phone call.
We arrested your wife for a DUI. She was passing through traffic. I don't know. What do you do with that? I mean, who had the cojones to open up the casket and figure out who it was?
Yeah.
Because that was 2007. She's got to be deteriorated.
It's like, guys, I know who that is. Let's open it up. That's Marie. Go call Bob. Hey, Bob, your wife is out here. Want to send her back in?
Him and his wife were. Him and his wife. He and his wife was married 37 years before she died of lung disease.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is sad. But here's the thing: he filed a lawsuit on his own church because she was buried in the church cemetery. So he's suing the church, but he's still going to go to the church there. Well, no, that's going to work. The deacons are not going to like that too well. You did it. What? Get your casket out of here. Something like that.
I think we should cover the Uber one and then go on break because that's gonna just drive me off the wall.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, we have an in-house Uber driver in here.
Yes, you do.
And Chris has said some stories of most people that drive, call for an Uber at night or probably had a little too much to drink.
Yeah, and that's the basics of it, the reason of it.
Yeah. So this guy, in the back seat, Uber driver, who's no longer with the company. Let me state that after this. This girl was intoxicated. You could tell the way she was talking. But she just started to roll the video. And like I said, this is not a kid-friendly show. This is not edited by any means. So there's a little bit of disgust to this. There's no nudity, but you can get the gist of it here. So let's go ahead and roll that clip.
I love your body. My God, I love your body. Your body is beautiful.
I don't.
Oh, my
I don't.
God.
I don't.
No, you do. You do. You do. Why you say you don't? You do.
I don't.
You keep saying you don't. What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Let me
You're
open it.
bugging me out. What? You're fucking weird.
You do. Oh my
You do
God.
want this. You do want this.
Any man who does that, I'm sorry, they need to have their penis cut off. They just do. It's just so wrong, man.
He was doing that wrong too. Where did he learn how to do that?
You do. Listen, there's like women in the chat room, but I got to tell you something. Men, the first thing you don't do you think that it's going to like...
You're smashing it.
It's the first thing... He's like walking away now. He's like falling on the ground. What is his problem? He's literally on the ground right now. Oh, my gosh. The first thing you don't do is grab anything in that area because women are disgusted by that anyways. They think the snake is not right. It really isn't. It's just an odd thing. So the first thing you do is don't grab... You get in the back of the...
You don't grab anything.
You don't grab anything. You don't get in the back of the cab and grab and like, you do. You just don't do that.
He was doing it all wrong. Completely all wrong.
Why? Anybody that pries on a woman like that should just, I don't know, man. It's just so rude.
This was in New Jersey, by the way. So this is not like overseas somewhere.
You do.
And then one thing that he kept saying was, you're so beautiful. That's the one thing he kept saying. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Like, is that going to... I think he was saying you're so beautiful and touching himself. Like, he was trying to like turn on himself.
As he's scratching his unit. Come on.
He was not scratch. He was smashing it. He's like, smash. Smash. Smash.
We got to go to break, man. Oh, my gosh.
You're listening to The Jeff Adams Show. It's creative comedy for ordinary people doing extraordinary things.
They're good. They're very funny.
They're hilarious. They just be whoever they want to be.
It's just really funny. You just want to be famous all the time. And they don't have a lick of talent in their body. They're cluttering the space. It's just too much. Dadgummit. Yes, I said dadgummit on the microphone. I'm just so over it. I don't know. And then you have the whole women. The only way they get on social media is they show their breasts or their buttocks or looking to seduce you on the internet. For crying out loud. Get a talent. Learn how to broadcast.
It's the Jeff Adams Show.
I hardly ever brag about companies, but this company right here is an official sponsor of the Jeff Adams Show, StreamSpot, our back end for our video content. StreamSpot. They saved us months ago. Glenn Beck picked up one of our stories. They provided excellent service for us. Go check them out. StreamSpot.com. At StreamSpot, official sponsor of the Jeff Adams Show. Oh boy, looks like we have a vandal. That's not good. Vandal's not good. But I guess this vandal's pretty good because he's tagging the JeffAdamsShow.tv all over the wall there. But hey, man, if you're bored, come check us out at JeffAdamsShow.tv. It helps us stay afloat so we can stay on the air. Go to the JeffAdamsShow.tv. Lots of blogs, updates, those type of things there at the website. You can watch all the shows on demand or listen there. Don't want to see our ugly faces? You can listen there at JeffAdamsShow.tv. So check us out. Please support us. It's so important that you come to the website, the JeffAdamsShow.tv.
The Jeff Adams Show is brought to you by Audible.com. Get a free download and 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/The Jeff Adams Show. Over 150,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player.
They're just hilarious. Great show. Good show. My favorite show.
Melissa, how you doing?
Great. So let's talk about breastfeeding them.
Did you know that Chris likes chocolate milk?
Wow. Anyways,
what do you think about breastfeeding, Matt?
No comment.
wow. Wow.
Jeff Adams Show.
Oh, a little mime getting squashed.
Smash.
Good thing we went to break. The show is going to heck.
It
always goes to heck. On this show, the JeffAdamsShow.tv, just joining us. Talking about a lot of nothing, as usual, here on the show. We had to, hit the reset button. This thing's got a little dirty too fast. I kid you not. Chris fell off his chair like... You ever seen a black person laughing at comedy and they fall off the chair like, ah! That's what he was doing. I wish I should have turned the GoPro camera on. We don't have it on, but I should have flipped it on there. You could have seen him.
Yeah. I'm better now.
Yeah, we got the Wizard of Broadcast Magic in the room.
Yeah, he got some interesting stories that he wants to talk about.
Yeah, he's talking about Steve has the Steve, who so at the Tech Buzz Network, where we used to be, the TTV network, he helped me out at NAB do some interviews for the podcasting awards. But yeah, he's real particular. I mean, he can't ever watch something probably without going nuts. Like he was watching our clips that we pulled off YouTube, and people recording things, straight up rather than sideways, and you can't get the right picture. So for us to pull it off the YouTube, we have to put a little picture behind it or something. And
so you don't get that black background.
Yeah, it's no fun. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Blame the creator, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, I still remember this one, but have you guys, we're actually taking a family vacation. We're going out west. We're going out to, actually flying into Seattle. And then we're going to head to Montana, hit like a log cabin for a couple days.
That's awesome.
Do some fly fishing and whatnot.
Ooh.
Very excited. Never done that before.
Really?
It was on my bucket list. I'm going to do some fly fishing. But I told the kids, hey, I've been out to Seattle many times. They haven't been out there. But I told them, I said, hey, let me take you guys to a Bigfoot museum, which I haven't been. I've been to Seattle many times, but I've always seen them on the side of the road. And they go, oh, can we do that? And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So, anyways, the government, there's this new TV series, it's on the internet too, that they're basically stating that the government is covering up Bigfoot, basically saying it's the biggest conspiracy of all time. Like, there's not enough conspiracy theories already out there.
Bigger than Air 59 or 69, whatever that is.
Bigger than chemtrails, baby.
Oh, God, chemtrails.
Yeah. You probably saw my comment yesterday about chemtrails. I was trying to find that link, and it was like gone on Facebook. From Susan's feed. Susan has a show here on the radio, a political show that she does Monday through Friday here, JA Creative. But it's bigger than chemtrails, baby. Bigfoot. They're saying
the conspiracy is like they're aliens.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying these Bigfoots have the same DNA as us humans.
Okay.
So there's some form that the government's hiding these creatures, or they were genetically altered creatures from the government. But
like Jurassic Park, but Bigfoot version.
But the thing is, with that theory, I mean, people have been seeing these things for a while, way before I think the government could really do genetic,
altercations.
Yeah, they've done altercations.
Modifications.
Modifications. Yeah, genetic modifications. So I don't know, man. I think I don't know if I grab that conspiracy theory too hard. I think if they're out there,
That's what she said.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's see. Where is it at? The moment I don't have my drops
I
on.
know.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
A little too late.
It's just a tap. I got you. Though.
I'm like hitting the button. I'm like looking. I'm
It's
like,
not
where is it? Where is
working.
it? It's not working. Nothing ever works. I don't know if I like to grab a hold of conspiracy theories and like grab them, but this one just seems so freaking far out there. And I'm like thinking, seriously, guys, aliens, UFOs. Funny thing with this story, Matt Baxter's off the phone. Yesterday we didn't do a show because Chris
he's
was
gone?
stuck on a train.
Oh.
But guys that watch the show know that Matt Baxter calls in every single day.
Yep.
He called in. I was like prepping. We do this new show with Spreaker, an audio podcast, and I was prepping, and he called the phone line. So I said, let me have a little bit of fun with this. So I tried to Periscope it, but I acted like the show was going on. So I played a repeat of the show, and he was just listening to the show as the show was going on. And then I went to break, and then I popped it back up like I was live. And Matt was listening on the phone like, he always does because, Matt doesn't have an internet. He can't listen to the show. So he has to call in and listen to the show via the phone. So I did all this crazy, crazy stuff to him. I know it was wrong, but, dude, it was like my lunch break. I was eating a sandwich. I said, why not? Let me have some fun with Matt. So what I did was I said, so for those you didn't know, I brought in the cue. I brought in rock music. I was like, yeah, we're back here at the Jeff Adams Show. I'm actually going to do it like I did yesterday to Matt. Matt thought he was listening to the show. I go, yeah, we're back on the Jeff Adams Show. For those just tuning in, I was in a car accident yesterday and had both of my legs amputated. Now, as I'm doing this, I can hear him going, I hear him talking, but he thinks this is on the radio. And he goes, what? What the heck? I said, I'm just kidding about my legs anyways. But let me get back to the story at hand. And I went off on this tangent about UFOs and Bigfoot. That I got in a UFO, and he's like, oh, man. And he was really into the story. I talked about traveling in a UFO and that Bigfoot was driving the UFO, and then we went through McDonald's drive-through, ordered number 2, and I was very detailed about it. I probably spent 15 minutes doing this mock show about it, and then eventually he hung up,
It's not the first time we do that to him.
I know. But it's so darn good to do.
It's so easy, too.
It's so fun. It is so fun. But, anyways, this might bring back memories for Stephen Haywood, but this is my little spoof on Bigfoot theories.
It's tough when no one's hiring. I mean, Bigfoot shows are just non-existent on TV anymore. I need work. This is some of my highlight reel best moments of me playing Bigfoot. So if you have a movie or you're, need a Bigfoot, I'm your guy. This was one of my serious roles where I played Bigfoot, and it's called The Stop and Stare. It takes a lot of talent to pull this off, a lot. Classic walk and stare at the camera, a lot of talent. This was only one take. It did not retake anything. Total pro. When you hire me, I can do this in one take. Easy. And this is my classic run with the football, bounce the head up one time. Very hard to do, but like I said, I'm the pro to get the job done.
What the
Oh, boy.
What was that all about, dude? What was that all about?
The funny thing about that was that almost got that video right there. We're going to have this girl that did you book her, by the way? The Kelby Media Group girl?
Oh, she's out there. I emailed them last night. I'm waiting for the reply back.
Yeah, well, anyways, that little video right there, I applied for this producer position at Kelby Media Group. They do like online reviews for photography and BH photo. I applied for the producer role, and the head of creative there goes, "Listen, I saw your Bigfoot thing that you did, and I think I kid you not. I kid you not.
No way.
Listen,
no way."
She goes, "I think you'd be doing yourself a big disservice if you didn't go for the on-camera position." I'm like, "Are you serious?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but if I would have just went with the producer role, I probably would have been working there, and this wouldn't ever happen.
Yeah.
So I think everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
But I got knocked out by for the BH photo gig with this other guy. It went down to like 15 people, and I was in the top 2, and then the other guy got it. So. And I can't even believe I was looking at that video and look how much more grace I have now.
Yeah.
My Lord.
You lost weight.
And that was like a year and a half ago.
You lost weight
2
too.
years ago, something like that.
So tell me, did you get any gigs?
No, that
almost
got me a Kelby Media Group gig. And that was a good paying gig too.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. I would have this never would have happened.
Yeah.
I would have been like traveling an hour and a half every day to work.
Oh, wow.
Doing
he says you have to deal with me, so
doing product
it's my
reviews.
fault that you got all those gray hairs.
Yeah. Now we deal with our own clients.
And you're
putting out our own fires.
Yeah.
You know? So what are we doing on time, man?
We're doing good on time. Yeah, we're doing
time
good on
flew
time.
by today.
It did.
This is such a bizarre show today. Is it?
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah, it was fun.
I was laughing too much.
Yeah, we had a good time laughing. That's what it's. I mean, man, if you're not laughing, having a good time, why even bother? You know? you got to laugh at yourself and your mistakes.
You have to.
And just move
And
on.
before we leave, I want to cover this.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, we got to cover that. You're the big griller in our show, so please tell me, like, what are we looking at here, Jeff?
So basically, these people they're grilling with lava now, and I can't really say a whole lot about it because I haven't tried it. But
do we have a volcano here?
I mean, how do you market this? Have your steak taste like lava. No one's even has anybody eaten lava?
You don't eat the lava.
Well, I understand that, but what kind of when you grill, if you're a grill expert, if you cook with a Traeger grill with pellets, just certain wood pellets, or you have the grates at the steakhouses. Sometimes they cook with oak wood. It gives us a certain type of flavor. So what kind of flavor with this lava, Chris? You pulled the story, so you tell me, what kind of flavor could the steak have using lava?
Well, according to them, this is in New York, and basically the latest project was with 2 men, and they normal oven can't get above 400 Celsius. Well, the volcano-style grill can reach up to 1100 Celsius, and the only writing that they have for this story is that the second time cooking it over because they burned something. Of course, you can't control the fire. Like, seriously, how can you control lava? Hey, guys, it's too much. Let's put some water on it. But according to him, overall, it's a fantastic taste. It says
any steak's a fantastic steak. I mean, come on. If it's cooked,
it's like they can't get the rare, but they could get the well and the well done.
Of course.
But they can't get the rare, which that's the one that I eat. I eat rare steak.
Yeah.
Like medium rare or rare, that's my kind of steak, or depend on the day. But if they get it to rare, hey, I'm in.
You're in, like Flynn?
I'm in.
I don't know. I would probably try one, but I wouldn't. I doubt. It seems like I'm rich. I have too much money. Hey, let's make lava
Well, it was a
steaks.
university, though. It wasn't like a rich people.
No.
It was a university. It was Syracuse University, New York.
Or it sounds like some kind of gimmick. Like it hears restaurants, lava
Gordon
steak.
Ramsay should be all over this.
Who?
Speaking of that, we might have one of the season 5 finalists in the show.
I thought he was already booked.
He is.
Oh,
I'm
he's
just
booked?
waiting
Okay.
for him to give me a date.
Freaking Chef Irvine. It's freaking. I got to contact them back, too. He was supposed to do
He was
the
supposed
show.
to come here. Yeah, he was actually going to be in here.
He's just too busy. Like everybody else. I tried to get Tom Green. He was in Orlando. I tried to get Tom Green. I tried my darndest. I said, dude, we'll get a car and pick you up. Just come in here.
We'll Uber you then.
No response. No response. Even through a mutual friend. No response.
Wow.
He's just got his own thing. They don't care about his people trying to make a way.
Yeah.
They don't care.
It is what it is.
They don't care. Why should they care anyways? I mean, I would do that. I mean, if someone asked me to do a show, I'd always do the show. But he probably gets that asked all the time, Just probably wanted to go to Disney World. All right. Well, we will be back we're
Monday.
going to only be broadcasting in 2 days. I'm going to my kids' camp.
We're back on Monday and Tuesday.
We'll be back Monday and Tuesday, and we won't have a show on Wednesday and Thursday. But yeah, man, it's been fun hanging out. Laid back show on Jeff Adams show. Feel like I just woke up from my slumber. But other than that, it's a fun show. All right, we'll see you next week.